Okay, so if you saw my previous video, which this must have cut off on me when I was moving things around, um, to my goulash, I'm making a muffin mix. Now, if you're camping or something like that, I hope you guys can see it. You can grab one of these, must be up close here, one of these Martha White's muffin mixes. Because all you got to do is add water or milk or something, and it's like half a cup to the mix. And you just do it in one of these little round pans here. Let's see, there you go. And you can even like use like a plastic fork to stir it. Just stir it really good. So we're having goulash on the grill, and so I'm just gonna make this little muffin mix to go with dinner. We may not eat it all, but what's left over you can have for breakfast or freeze it, or if you've got kids you can have it for a snack. But this is all little things you can make on the grill. Clay and I we're not camping, but we hate to do housework, and in the summer there's so many things we want to do, so we're camping on the front porch, eating, hanging out all summer. And we have really long winters here in upstate New York, so that's what we're going to do. So let me put this on pause, guys. If you want to see my goulash, what I put in my goulash, check out the previous video, and I'm going to get this going. This actually, just in case you want to see which one it was the chocolate chip. Just add milk. And if you don't have milk, just add water, or if you're like me, I want it just to be a little more fluffy, so I added 2 eggs. Since I have chickens, I can add as many eggs as I want to things, and it just kind of makes it taste a little bit better, and the liquid is a little bit more fluffy, and it'll come out more like a cake, this one will. So, hang on, guys. We're going to put this on the grill. Well, we saw some hatching on our quail, I should say, not hatching, but rocking, but no one has come out yet, so we're waiting for the quail to hatch. They are on lockdown. So, if you love quail, you're going to want to see the baby peeps. Okay, I'm making goulash. So we'll see how that comes out. And if it doesn't, we'll just have to eat hot dogs. And muffins, that it's going to be more like cake, because I added more liquid. So, Clay just got done mowing the lawn. It looks wonderful. I'm loving it.
It's got to be swept now.
And the grill has gotten up to like 500 degrees. Now, if you don't have a grill that has a thermostat, I don't know if this is going to help you, but I found the lowest setting is like 300 to 400. Clay and I have been working on things. If you don't light both of them, it's a little cooler, correct, dear?
Yes.
So you can kind of get the temperature down. But you're just going to have to watch that temperature, because it's really too hot for the cake. And we're going to see how the goulash comes out. So I'm letting a little bit of the heat out. And this will probably be done, I'd say, half an hour.
Maybe less.
Maybe less. Pardon me?
Didn't take very long.
Yeah, we did some beans. And we'll have to show
You
that.
already cooked the macaroni, right?
No, because I did it like the non-cooked kind. So we'll see what happens with this.
Alright, I'm going to sweep a little bit while you're doing that.
So he's going to take the sweeper out. I want to get some of the heat out. I've got it down to 300 for the moment. It'll probably go back up, but we'll see what happens. And so we're just hanging out, getting things done.
Just taking a little break here while I'm waiting to sun to dry out all that clipped grass, and then I can give some to the chickens and quail and put the rest in the compost.
So we're relaxing. We're going to change up that.
Been at it since 8 this morning, so it's been about 4 hours so far doing all this yard work. Wanted to get that quail cage moved today, but I can do that tomorrow once the grass is all nipped down and raked up. Then the lawn won't be so wet when I'm walking around it tomorrow, even though we're supposed to get some rain in the afternoon tomorrow.
Which means we won't have to water gardens.
You still want to check your plants, see if they look like they're wilted a little bit. You still might want to water. Mine are all looking pretty good. We got some broccoli coming up already.
Oh, cool.
Little tiny heads. So maybe in a few weeks we can have some broccoli.
I don't know what's up with the dog today, but he wants in.
Probably because I was mowing. He
Oh,
doesn't like the mower
okay.
either. That big male gray cat was after Charlene again, so I chased him off. Told him to leave my daughter alone.
Charlene's the cat.
Don't need any more kittens. You got a big head on him. That cat's got a head
Oh
on him.
yeah, are you talking about the gray and white guy?
Yeah,
he
he's
comes
big.
around, yeah.
He ran off as soon as the mower come near him too. So did she.
Yeah,
She ran under the barn and he ran for the hills.
Charlene will rustle another cat if they come in the yard too. She gets grumpy if she sees them.
So I looked at yellow cat.
No, she doesn't like. She likes the gray one. Sometimes they'll sit and just chat together. But the yellow one,
I think they're doing more than chatting if she keeps getting pregnant. Gotta watch them kids.
Yeah. Well, she had a litter of kittens this year, and we
found homes for them.
We found homes for them. They went to the auction to the other farmers. So.
They were gone as soon as we took them out of the car.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted one. One guy took 3.
Yeah, he did. He took 3 kittens.
He was a glutton for punishment.
No. Well, he said
I'm
they were
not
for
a
his.
cat person anyhow.
He said they were for his grandkids, but you could tell how happy he was that he wanted them, which was great because he loved cats.
I deal with Charlene because she's a good cat. She has to go out. She doesn't mess on the floor or nothing.
She's a very good cat.
Indoor, outdoor.
Well, all of our cats are, but we only have one now. You people keep dumping cats off, so it's the cat life for us.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you're gonna get this all going?
I gotta sweep up all this clippings. I had to do it once. They sweep easier when they're dry.
And then you're gonna put them in the compost?
But I don't give them chickens yet.
There it goes. Another truck. Well, I'm gonna put this on pause and check dinner and get a couple things going here. Okay guys, so here it is. I decided to uncover these so I could keep a closer eye because I don't think it's gonna make any difference. So the macaroni's cooking, the cake is cooking. So I took the foil off, but I am gonna close the top. And this looks like it's cooking pretty quick. Cake's definitely cooking a round or a shallower pan. Don't use a big thick pan for cake. The bottom didn't do as good as the top. So now Clay's going to be mowing up the grass out here. So there he goes with that. Which makes me really happy because already 3 times today I've had to clean my feet from walking in the yard. So here he goes. Working on the grass. And I'm going to go across the street and check my petunias. Look both ways. Here I go. Ooh, got something on my toe. Just the grass. So I was growing morning glories there, but something was eating them, so Clay just mowed them down. So yeah, those are done over there. So as well as my rose bush. She came in the house and was like, "Don't be mad, I accidentally mowed your rose bush." And I'm like, "Clay, I'm not going to worry about it. I don't want things to get mowed over, but I don't throw a conniption because when you're mowing, it's hard to have things in the middle of the yard, and we put it there last year and we probably should have moved it. So it is what it is. So it was getting ready to bloom, but I guess I'll get roses later in the year. Here's Clay again. So roses bloom all year. Anyway, that's my main rose, and we were working on building a rose garden. He came in, he was like, "I'll buy you another rose bush." And I'm like, "Clay, don't even worry about it." Because I figure it'll come back. You know, you can't worry about the little things in life, especially when you're retired. Who wants to be fighting all the time over a rose bush or something little? There he goes. Yay! Look at all that compost to be. There it is. You can see what the yard. It's so nice. We got a new lawnmower. I think it was last year, and it's so nice. Love it. So, getting things together. I forgot to pick up that weed killer. I was on the way to the front of the house. I guess I'll have to grab it later. It's closed. He's probably wondering, what did I throw on the ground there? I actually want to go see what happened with the roses. Uh-oh, there's that gray cat Clay was talking about visiting. Hey there, what are you doing? I think you belong to somebody. You're awful fat. You're a pretty little boy. And Charlene's not even there. Yes, you're a pretty boy. I like you. Some blooming flowers. House plants that, not house plants, some wildflowers. I think I'm going to plant them on top of the stump. Yep, my deceased rose bush. Poor Clay. I think he was more worried about it than I am. And the poppies. Needless to say, the rose garden's going to have to, the rose bush is going to have to go someplace else if it's in his way mowing. My mini roses all did really great. So, let's see what's going on with the food again. Yeah, we get a ton of stray cats around here. But he's chopped off some of the things there. And sometimes people drop off stray kittens, which is rough. Because they don't usually, especially if they're really, really little, that's not good. We tried to bottle feed kittens before, and it's really hard. It's not hard, but they don't always take to the bottle. Okay, cake and goulash. Looks like it's going okay. All right, we'll put this on pause. Okay, so here's Charlene on the front porch, hanging out. Clay's still mowing. The cake is muffins, whatever, it's definitely done. But this baby here, I tested the noodle, and it was not done. And there's a lot of sauce in here, so what I did, right or wrong, I don't know, I added some water and I turned this up high because these noodles are crunchy. I just used regular old noodles, and it probably needs to boil down, so let's see what happens with this. So we'll come back to it and see if I can get this accomplished and I can get this right. So this is what I'm doing. You know, and don't be afraid to experiment and cook. That's how you learn. Failures are good, but I actually think it's gonna work. But we'll see what happens. And also, when you're done cooking, a nice way to clean pans, just put them back on the grill, turn it all the way up, add a little water, scrape out your pan, and cleaning up is a breeze. Clay's the tester. How's it taste? Normal?
All right.
Okay, so here you guys go. It took a lot longer to cook the noodles, but I didn't cook them first. So just in case you're camping or something, you can cook it without the noodles. Just make sure you have lots of liquid. I put 2 things of spaghetti sauce, and I ended up pouring in some water to boil the noodles even after the sauce was in, just because it wasn't done. So there's some mushrooms and different things in here. We've got a little cake here. So we're going to eat. Looks like the dog found the shady spot. He's going to take a nap.
Like the rain clouds are coming in too.
And Clay did a nice job on the lawn. As you can see, he mowed and got the weeds up. Everything, rake the leaves up, I'm sorry. Everything's looking pretty nice. We have some errands to run, some things to do, and we just wanted to show a little bit about part of what went on today. So like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and remember, big or small, you too can be a backyard farm. God bless.